I have never won a game of Warzone Verdansk solos. I'm lucky enough where I usually have people to play with, and if you've seen other content on my channel, you know I typically play multiplayer. That's my go-to game mode. But I enjoy Warzone. I enjoy it's a good change of things. And I've done my fair share of solos. I've definitely tried to get a win. Never happened for me. I've been playing since Warzone launched. I have a lot of hours in. I remember Jack Frags one time was going over the amount of hours he had played, and I checked and I had nearly identical to whatever he has. So I've definitely put my time in on the game. I am not amazing at this game. I definitely have some good ones from time to time, but I'm not a pro level streamer, right? I'm just some guy. But I get hit pretty hard with skill-based matchmaking and getting some pretty sweaty lobbies. So last Saturday, I spent some time trying to get myself a solo, and man, was it frustrating. I had some real good games, some real close calls. What you're watching in the background right now is me getting a third place, and as you can see, Riot Shield for the win, huh? And you know, you can have a good game. You can get, you know, third place, and you just don't always record everything. It takes up a lot of memory space, and it's frustrating to watch, you know, mediocre or poor gameplay over and over. There's no point in having all that saved. So unfortunately, I don't have this next clip saved from my perspective, but my buddy, Kahuna62, you'll see on the other videos, he happened to be watching Timthetatman and found this great gem from Tim.
For me, good luck, Godspeed, man. You gonna heartbeat it? Okay, he's panicking. Okay, wait. We're not heartbeating that. Good, actual good play. You hear him. You don't need the heartbeat. You hear. Oh my God. Okay, Torres. Okay, good rotation. Yes. Oh, never mind. We're shocked. Yeah, you're shocked. Yep, NT. Gingerbread Don just ran into a cluster and died. I literally saw it happen.
That's right. You heard him. Gingerbread Don, the one, the only, the infamous. I definitely did run into a cluster strike. I just kind of had to hope for the best, though. Since I don't have the footage to show you, let me explain what happens. You can see it happen, actually, on Tim's stream here. So Torres, the guy he's watching here, as he runs around the corner, you can actually see me right there, and so that's me on the ground. I'm already down. So what happened is I tried to make the same rotation Torres did and got beamed by the other guy on the side of the wall, and I luckily had a self-revive, so that was me using my self-revive, and you can actually hear the self-revive finish, and that's when I come up behind Torres and take him. Apparently Tim's game must have already switched over to watching me at that point. That's why he's able to call out my name. Unfortunately, I didn't have a choice, so I could stay on that side of the wall and get beamed by that guy as I tried to run out of the gas, or I could go on the other side of the wall and try to run out of the gas and get lucky with the cluster strike. I didn't get lucky, but anyways, got another third place finish there. So to top off that day of third place finishes with Timthetatman, I finally got my first solo win. And it was awesome. It was a great feeling. So that's what you're now watching in the background. Because it's me solo gameplay, I don't have any chat audio, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to voice over some of this and give you some perspective and some thoughts of what's going through my head. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, subscribe or like would be awesome. Thanks. So if you missed it, what I'm doing here is I'm trying to get to the train as fast as possible. And since it's on the other side of the flight path, I'm thinking that it's probably going to be unlooted and untouched. Turns out I was right. So goal here is to get as much loot, good loot as possible, get some recon so I know where the circle's going, then post up and near the final circle.
Objective updated. Secure that position.
No idea what that guy was doing. I'm gonna guess he's trying to punch me. I never heard him until he was on top of me. He could have definitely got the jump on me.
Recon intel secured. Solid work.
So if you don't already know this, the recon on the train just comes back over and over and over. So it's one of the easier ways to just get non-stop recons, get a couple of those done, get a pretty good idea where the circle is. When I played this, I was playing solos. Again, my only goal, I was trying to get a win. So I just dropped Superstore or a train every time, trying to get a loadout as fast as possible and get some recons, point me in the right direction.
Primary objective accomplished. Recon intel secured.
So I don't have the final circle, but as you can see, I got a pretty good idea where it's going.
Loadout drop on the way.
I need a loadout, and that one's kind of in the wide open, and I can see there were others with it. So I'm gonna go buy myself a loadout. And when I came up here, I saw this car. So either there's someone still here or someone drove in to use the buy station, but that's me sneaking around trying to figure out if there's somebody here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
So I heard that, and I thought, well, if there's someone in this other building, I better rush it, because they could have been the one to call the UAV in, and they might know where I'm at. Luckily, no one is here. It was a loot, buy, and run.
Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly loadout drop on
The other most important thing to do in the solos, self-revive. I decided to go with the longer range weapon because I had this nice legendary PPSH 71 round mag.
Enemy UAV overhead. UAV overhead.
And if you didn't hear that, I heard the dude running up. That's how I knew he was there. I'm guessing that dude saw me. That's why he started booking it.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Got stuck on that car. Really super annoying. Again, had the self-revive though. As it turns out, that was a bit of a game winner for me there. I didn't get a whole lot of action after that. It might have been because I had this car, actually 2 cars parked here, so people would think, you know, it's sweaty. You know, kind of try to avoid it if they're going for the win. Also helped that you know, I had the zone.
I need recon on my position.
UAV entering the AO. Enemy UAV overhead.
There's no point in holding on to money. So I went and bought myself a UAV, see what I could see.
Relocating.
3 people hanging out over there.
An enemy team is hunting you. Stay alert.
Again, my bounty got close to me. My hunter got close to me, but it never took me on, and I'm guessing part of it was a concern over the sweatiness with those cars. I'm guessing this was my bounty right here.
Losing ground.
Thinking that was probably the person hunting me. They decided to lay low, not push me. As you can see, typical solos. We got a big Bertha coming in from behind. Yet another big Bertha coming in. So here my thought is, I need to take out some of these cars. I don't want to lose just because someone has a big Bertha or a car to jump in and I don't.
Impact, no joy.
Alright, so the circle is going to pull from me here, but the fact of the matter is, I got a gas mask. I've got a good spot. I'm waiting for the gas to push me. I want to come from behind and make sure that no one is at my back.
Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover. Only 4 enemies remain. You know what.
At this point, somebody's got to be down. Because you're going to see it just changed to me and this other guy. And I saw him right there. So I'm going to juke him out here and come around behind him. Luckily, he fell for it.
We've got gas moving in. Primary objective complete. Good work out there.
And that's it. That's my one and only solo Warzone victory. So if it wasn't awesome enough getting my first win, I also got spectated by Timthetatman for that brief moment. So it turned out it was a really awesome day for a fish fry.